What's going on is Anton from antondaniels.com. I appreciate y'all for continuing to rock with me. I got a surprising new, reoccurring, old, all of the above guest with me. I got my dog Charleston White with me.
Yeah, got a little bro back on the couch. We back rocking together, man.
They ain't think we was gonna do it again.
Nah, they didn't. Nah, they did. Cause most people don't know how to work past nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
We got so much to cover, bro.
We got a lot to cover.
A whole lot to cover. Well, first let's start here. So first they say that you shot in Chicago. That's the current news that's trending literally as you walk into the doors
on Twitter.
In Chicago.
So Aiden Ross manager called. Lil Yachty just text. My publicist. Quite a few people say so according to the reports, I've been shot by 3 people, and I'm currently waiting for the medics.
Why they want you out so bad, bro?
I've been playing a villain. I came online playing a villain, and so the persona and the character have superseded who I am in real life. Mm-hmm. So everybody want to take a shot at me, I guess.
Yeah, man, they coming after you. It seemed like on everything.
I don't know. It seems like it because so a lot of these old arrest videos is coming up. Nigga, I saw that shit. I'm like, man. And these are not regular people that's releasing these videos.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, so if you look at these platforms, homie, these aren't social media people that's releasing all these arrest videos of me. Some people say it's a smear campaign, but nigga, I ain't done nothing in life to be smeared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out on bond for a YouTube skit from 2020, 2021, where I got a mace gun, but it comes with a water canister. And so I sprayed sprayed water toward a cat, pretending like it's mace. And I turned the camera around and said, I just maced that motherfucker. So somebody online sent that to their local police department. Their local police department sent it to my police department. They contacted me probably 2 or 3 months after that happened and told me, man, with Charleston, you need to be careful. After I'd done that Cam Newton interview, I spoke about some things that I dug up some old bones in my city. Yeah. And so after I'd done that Cam Newton interview, I had a warrant for that animal cruelty, which was from 2 years ago. So animal cruelty and two aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon from when the guy attacked me at the barbershop. Yeah. And they had a gun when they attacked me. So they wanna drop those 2 charges, and they want to give me a deferred probation for the animal cruelty. So just
people
the fact
thought you was gone forever, bro.
So just the fact that they're even offering me deferred probation lets you know it's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Because that's how you know it's some bullshit. So I wasn't arrested, right? So I'm out on bond. I've been out on bond. December make a year. I was out on bond 9 months before the grand jury ever indicted me. So it took 9 months for the grand jury to indict me. Since I have two aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon and the animal cruelty, so there's 3 felony charges. So they got me on what they call bond probation. Yeah. So I'm on bond probation where I go report to a bond officer once a month. I take UAs, I pay monthly court fees, and so I caught a dirty UA for smoking weed. Motherfucker know I'm gonna smoke that weed. So I caught a dirty UA. So well, let me just say this: some niggas tried to rob me for my jewelry. So I woke up one morning, went to the wash interior, didn't have no motherfucking business going to the wash interior, and I went in the hood just to wash my comforter. So at the wash interior, some niggas tried to rob me. I wouldn't cooperate. I didn't give him my jewelry. Nigga hit me in the head, and then they ran off. So he hit me in the head with the assault rifle and run off. He tried to snatch one chain. So I started having problems sleeping. And so I had started back smoking weed. So I caught a dirty UA, July. I went to report in August. I was arrested. So most people, so I was arrested in August for violation of my bond condition for testing positive for THC. Yeah. My bond went from $15,000 to $30,000, $30,000. So I had to make a $90,000 bond just for smoking weed. So I said, man, fuck that weed. So I quit smoking. I quit smoking. So I went like a month and a half, almost 2 months, month and a half without smoking. I went and seen a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist referred me to a doctor. I met with a Texas medical marijuana doctor. They prescribed me marijuana. So I got a real prescription to smoke marijuana, but Texas is still a state that doesn't adhere to the laws of marijuana. So I got a prescription to smoke weed. Says 4 times a day, and so I gave it to the bond officer. They drug test me, and the judge said, "Fuck that prescription."
Really? Seriously?
The judge said, "Fuck that prescription." So what he told my lawyer was, if it was his first, if this was his first time, I could understand. Yeah. So it looks like I went and got that to, you know what I'm saying, to avoid the bond conditions. So when I went back to court, I had a court date October the 10th. So I've been going to court every 2 months. I had a court date October the 10th, and I already knew I had a warrant out for me because I had tested positive. But the courts hadn't had the prescription or the letter from the doctor yet. So when I went to court, the judge was pretty upset with me, as he should have been, and he detained me. So he made my bond insufficient. So I wasn't arrested. He made the bond insufficient and made me sit in jail for the weekend. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and he told my lawyer we'll talk about it on Monday. My lawyer went and spoke with him on the chambers on Monday. He told my lawyer, I'll let you know. I'll send you an email by the end of the day. So when I got my new bond conditions, the judge signed. He gave me a bond probably about the time stamp on the paper, like 4 o'clock. So he waited to the end of the day, gave me a bond, and I appreciate that. Alex Stein, daddy, shout out to Alex Stein. His dad been owning the bail bond company for like 40, 50 years, real good friends with Trump now. They made my bond. So yeah, so they did so they made my bond. My bond was made Tuesday, 10 o'clock. Because of who I am and what I am to my city, my processing out of jail take 24 hours. Typically, yeah, so they took 24 hours. They released me back to the bond people. They gave me some. They didn't really give me any more bond conditions, but the judge specifically put in writing that I have to adhere to federal laws. Yeah. So federal law discredits marijuana law. So. So yeah, homie, they thought I was gonna be in jail, and it was a no bond. So people say, "Oh, he ain't got no money to bond that." Nigga, it's a no bond. Yeah, it was a no bond. So I sat in that motherfucker 5 days, about to have a heart attack, going crazy. Shit, nigga, I ain't no jail, nigga. I've never been. I went to the boys' home as a kid, my nigga. So I ain't never been in and out of jail. I've never been to prison. Nigga. But it gave me some much needed rest. It gave me a time to reflect on my marriage. So I was just in there reflecting on my marriage, homie, and I was saying, man, I'm really I'm saying, man, nigga, you a no good riding motherfucker, because my wife jumping through all these hoops, my nigga. When my wife came into court and she see me sitting over there and they had shackles on my leg, she almost started crying. So just to look, crazy. Man, just to look in her eyes, to see me in discomfort. Man, she teared, man, just that love. And I'm saying, man, nigga wrong in a motherfucker for how, nigga move out here. So I was just reflecting, man, I'm gonna be a better husband to my wife. So so she was closing on a new house. So I paid for the house while I was in jail. I had my manager come get my phones and go into my banking system to transfer the money into my wife's bank account for me so she can get the keys to her new house. Yeah. Yeah, homie, I was just reflecting, and I started back talking to God. Nigga ain't talked to God in about 2 years, fucking with the hoes and out the motherfucking strip club. So nigga, because say, man, nigga, I ain't got on my knees and said a motherfucking thing to God in about 2-3 years. I've been playing God on earth, but nigga,
you think that's because you've been so successful?
Yeah. Nigga, don't nobody talk to God when shit going right. Yeah, nigga, shit got to go bad. Yeah. But I always told God I never want to be the kind of person to run to you when trouble. So I tried to play tough them couple of days. Man, I ain't saying nothing to God, man. But shit, nigga, the judge I didn't know if I would go get out or not. So this what scared me. Say this. The first 2 days, I was trying to play tough. Mama saying, son, read Psalm 91. Man, fuck Psalm 91. Boy, goddamn me by 3 days in. Mama, now what Bible verse you say that was? But so, man, I never want to be the kind of nigga, man, when I get in trouble, man, I ain't gonna just run to God. Man, I don't want my mama to have to die. I don't want nothing bad to happen for me to try to bridge a relationship with my spirituality. I want to do that on my own. So throughout life, I've been able to do that. But nigga, when I woke up on Friday and I'm in the window talking to God, say, man, listen, you don't see if they gonna let me out on Monday? He said, no, I said, man, what the other guard who brought me up here, he said that y'all gonna release me to CSCD on Monday. He said, no, I don't say that. Boy, when he walked away from the door, I said, I'm gonna start crying. What? And it's Friday. So when he come back, I said, man, can you check for me? Boy, when he came back, he said, well, I see a court date. I said, a court date? Nigga, they ain't never gave me no court date this motherfucking fast. He said, yeah, you got a court date for December 12th. Nigga, I damn near passed out. I said, oh, they finna keep me for 2 months. Oh, man, dog. Nigga, I damn near cried. I said, man, I get up, mama, man. Nigga, so I went to panicking, thinking, man, I might have to be here till December 12th. I'm thinking about all the money I'm finna have to return for bookings. Shit, nigga, I got in that shower, nigga, because I'm in a single cell.
Yeah.
Nigga, I just dropped to my knees and said, come on, God. I just said, hey, man, come on. Man, I ain't done nothing this goddamn. I ain't made no motherfucking cat. They know that. Nah, nigga. So I broke down to them knees. And all my mama kept saying, well, son, you got to repent. I mean, I ain't repenting for nothing. I ain't done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking, I caused a lot of heartache and grief to my wife. I put her
You
through
think
a lot.
God will punish us for what we do to our women?
Yeah. I think ultimately you pay a price. Yeah. Yeah, ultimately I think we pay prices, man. Whether it's in old age or in real time.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go pay. Especially the one that love you. I mean, my wife loved me unconditional. I hadn't found no condition that she got on me. And when I'm on her saying, man, I'm a fucked up, no good, rotten motherfucker. When she see this, she go call, she said, babe, but you're not. So she never speak bad against me. She never, man, her love surpasses it all. And I remember her telling me, she said, babe, I ain't worried about no hoes. Wives that last hoes.
Yeah.
So, she made me self-reflect with just that statement. But yeah, niggas still a no good rotten motherfucker at times.
Well,
I want to be better.
They still apparently. You think it's another Charleston White in Chicago that they might have?
I hope it is. Cause who would just blatantly make this up?
Oh, come on, man. You know how it is.
But nigga, it's a blue check. It's a blue check on Twitter. So who would risk the credibility of their platform? But then it's clickbait. So it's clickbait.
Yep. I ran into you yesterday.
Yeah,
was that
unexpected.
Yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday, unexpected. I just fresh off the plane.
This city is so small. Well, you know what? The world is small though.
It is.
Everything is small. So I don't know if we want to say where we was at.
Hell yeah. Let's promote the business. It was a hell of a club. The daytime motherfucking club. I want to go back. And they had some they had some lookers in there. Nigga, they had some women in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, listen. I frequent a lot of strip clubs. Between Detroit, Vegas, Arizona, Tampa, Miami, Atlanta, shit, nigga, Playhouse in Miami, 24 karat gold in Miami, Ace of Spades in Detroit, and I can't think of the one in Tampa. But shit, nigga, ain't nothing like these. And then the one I just went to yesterday, Patreon. That motherfucker.
Oh, the Pantheon.
The Pantheon. Nigga, they had everything in there. Was 8, 9s, and dimes.
Yeah, they was.
Yeah.
They really was.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So we ran into each other.
Yeah.
But see, my thing is, I don't know why people want me to beef with you so bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because regardless, people could say, it's almost like a brotherhood to where, like, yeah, we can go back and forth,
but you can't.
But
say
they
nothing.
Can't say nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different.
And
but as soon as we seen each other, it was like,
what, nigga? Me and Lowe. I said, nigga, that's Antoine. Nigga, jump right, hey, nigga, like ain't nothing happened.
Yep.
Yeah, kissed him on his bald head and everything.
He did, straight up.
Yeah, nigga. Because it wasn't it. We didn't speak venom toward each other.
Yeah.
Judge Joe Brown taught me something. He said, man, men gonna have disagreements, but they don't fall out.
Yeah.
Men have disagreements, but they don't fall out.
That is true.
So little boys fall out over disagreements, especially if it ain't no bloodshed. It ain't. So yeah. So he taught me that just going forward. So yeah.
And then we spent a bunch of money.
A bunch of money. Nonstop. Yeah, left there and went to non motherfucking.
You know what's so funny? So I leave because you left before me.
Yeah.
I leave, and then I get a phone call from some girls that said Ace, and they like, I didn't even answer it, but then they sent me some text messages, and they like, hey, Anton, why you ain't here? Charleston is here.
Yeah.
Soon as you leave, I didn't even know you was going right there.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite spots in Detroit.
Ace of Spades?
Ace of Spades. You know, because they kind of roll out the red carpet for me.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they roll out the red carpet for me. So yeah, I go have fun. It's safe. The security real tight. They go make sure niggas to have fun. And then them dancers, you know, yeah.
My one of the girls that hit me up, she is a girl that used to hang around here a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You
You
probably ain't even recognize
probably
her.
not. The one we used to sit right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she hit me up. I ain't answer because I was busy at the time, but
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is. Let me ask you. Let me pivot for a second. I want to get your thoughts on politics, everything that's happening with this election. I want to start with Obama. So Obama, you know, he went out and he was kind of holding black men accountable. He made a little speech to where he was holding black men accountable for not en masse as much as they would expect them to support Kamala Harris in this upcoming election. And he was kind of saying that, you know, he's anticipating that it's possibly because we misogynistic.
We are. But that has nothing to do with our voting. We don't vote based on those that ideology.
Yeah.
Most black men don't vote no way. So why would he put an emphasis strictly on black men not voting for Kamala when black men didn't vote for him?
Yeah.
Black men didn't vote for him.
You don't think so?
It was mostly white women and black women.
Oh.
That's why it was mostly black women, white women, and gays.
Yeah.
Put him in office. The black male population in America have always, after the civil rights movement, have always had a low voter turnout. Yeah. For one, niggas ain't finna go do the voter registration card if they don't make you do it. The average, yeah. So, in this group of black men today, isn't politically involved. So, you don't hear. Nah. It has nothing to do with that. We just uninterested.
It's a lot of women that's now saying that, you know, if she loses this election, it's because of us. It's our fault.
Well, it's not. These must be uneducated people. Why are they trying to get us to believe that we actually selects the president? The Electoral College does.
Yeah, that's true.
Now they can vote based on popular vote, right?
Yeah.
But they don't. Because if that's the case, then Hillary would have won.
That's true.
If that's the case, then Hillary Clinton.
I think she won a popular vote.
She won a popular vote.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then Hillary Clinton would have been president. So why are they trying to trick us into believing that there's power in the presidential election just by black men voting?
Yeah.
And then let me just say this: Kamala Harris locked up a lot of black men for nonviolent crimes in California as Attorney General. So they want people to forget that?
Yeah. Well, one of the things is I seen my guy hit me up and he said, Anton, I don't know why they want us to vote based off of identity politics. Because first, I would vote as a man. You know, I would align more with a man than a woman. And then he also said, but if I was doing it based off of how black I am, she married a white man.
She married a white man, and she got an Indian mother. Historically, Indians in this country have never been our friend.
Yeah.
She got a Jamaican father whom left her when she was 6, 7 years old. So she don't understand our culture. She was raised with her Indian culture. So most black people want to know who your mama is. And we identify, okay, who your mama? They go and say, well, she got a black daddy. Now, who your mama? That's your mind come from your mama.
Yeah.
No matter how black your dad is, but I'm a male chauvinist. I don't believe no woman should be running shit. Show ass in there and do something, man. You can't run nothing, and you want to dictate to our military. You want to be the commander in chief of our military. So what about when you go abroad and all these Arab countries don't want to have nothing to do with America because we got a woman steering the ship. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the man. I don't care how racist he is. I would put a Klan member in. I would put a racist known Klan member in before I vote for a black woman, a white woman, or a Hispanic woman. I don't care how loving and kind she is. I'm going with the man. I'm going with the man.
Mexico just put in their first female president. She just got sworn in like a couple weeks ago. What you think about that?
Mexico finna go to shit. yeah, I'm sorry. Mexico finna go to shit. I don't trust the woman's emotions. Because she's ruled by that.
Yeah.
She's governed by her emotions. We're governed by our logic and our reasoning. And it's hard to reason with emotions.
Yeah.
That's why when you argue, you gotta let the feeling go. Homie, it's hard to reason with emotions. So I'm almost afraid that Kamala is gonna win. That's my biggest fear right now. In this election, that she finna win, because they pushing this narrative so hard for her to.
They after Obama said what he said, she went on her website and she posted these 5 initiatives, supposedly with black men in mind, but it says for black men and others. A few of them are 1 million loans, up to $20,000 forgivable, decriminalization of marijuana on a federal level, which is interesting to me because it's like, why would you do that with a black guy in mind?
Come on now.
And then the rest of them was pretty much the same thing as she already had been saying, but she just put, specifically that this is what black men in mind, as far as like, the housing and all of that other type of stuff. But for the most part, those were the main 2 that I think that a lot of people were upset about.
Socialism.
What do you think about that?
She's pushing socialism off on black people.
Yep.
That's exactly what she's doing. She's pushing socialism. She think we can be bought. And I'm telling Donald Trump, if you give all young black men a lifetime supply of Michael Jordan tennis shoes, they too will vote for you. you ain't, man, listen, just, man, they don't think we're dumb. They know we are when it comes to this political game, homie, black men.
Yeah.
$1 million in loans starting from 20,000. Why not just give us reparations?
Well, they asked her about that recently at a town hall, and she said she would study it, quote unquote, study it.
What's there to study? We know this group of people have been done wrong. We know that nobody owes them something, but we deserve to be given something for what our people had to endure that left us in these conditions that we are now.
Yeah.
She's offering a lot from the government. She's offering a lot from the government. If you have a kid, how much she say she go get?
$6,000.
$6,000 per kid. That sounds like communism with some socialism. Our government giving us everything. But I mean, if the government give us now, they can take, they own. So, nah, man. Bring me Trump. Yeah, bring me Trump and let him fix the economy. Let's not focus just on black males. Nah, man, let's fix the economy first.
What do you think about Trump in general? Like, what do you think about him?
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Trump. But what concerns me is he want to get back. I think Trump, I think he got a vendetta to get back at some people.
Think so?
Yeah. They've been kicking him in his butt, man, these last few years, man. Yeah,
you think it's warranted?
No, I don't think it's warranted at all.
I don't think that he would do anything like on no type of revenge type stuff.
Yeah, he go get some people back. Yeah. You like, yeah, he go. He got something to prove. Yeah, I think Trump got something to prove going in. Which ultimately I think once if he do gets in, this what I do know about him. He love his country.
Yeah, I do.
If I don't know nothing else, he love America, and he fighting for America. So that's where I stand with him at.
Yeah.
I'm a proud American, my nigga. I'm a proud American. I wouldn't want to live nowhere else. I wouldn't want to be, man, I'm proud to be born in this country. The privileges, the rights, all of that, homie, you can't get this nowhere else on earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if nothing else, I stand with that president because he stand with this country.
Do you think that, because, you know, it's a lot of people that always participate in the national election, but they don't necessarily participate in a local election.
Which is the most important. Which is the most important election, because that directly affects your life on a day-to-day basis. When your trash get picked up, your school boards, your governor, your senator. So those are your representatives who represent you up there. The president represents the country, so that's why I don't understand how she can say, well, for black man and others. Mm-hmm. So if you can say for black man and others, then give us something specifically, like y'all gave the Asians, an Asian hate bill, like y'all gave the gays. So they have something specifically. There should be something specifically for us, but not in form of a government handout. Second chance opportunities for black men in this country who have nonviolent offenses to have their records cleared. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. An opportunity for black men who once got in trouble at 18, 19, 20 years old by way of the drug trade or whatever, and now are living productive, pro-social lives, and allow those men to have another shot at gaining their Second Amendment rights. Yeah. So there can be something more specific for us. To say black men and others, that's a smokescreen.
What do you think it's a smokescreen for?
And others. Because
who are the others?
That's what I'm talking about. And others. Who are the others?
Yeah.
So that's the smokescreen is saying we're not going to give anything specifically for black people, black males. Black women have something specific. They can always have assistance. Mm-hmm. Black women, the black woman always have assistance through a government entitlement program. There's food stamps, welfare, WIC, Planned Parenthood. We have nothing specific.
A lot of black women are saying that we hate them, and that's one of the reasons that we're not going to vote for Kamala Harris, because we hate.
Well, Kamala's not black. She just got yellow skin. She's not black. Most black women.
Yeah, Candace Owens been kind of going hard about that.
Yeah, but she's not black. But most black women don't like other black women. That's why they don't speak to each other. That's why they roll their eyes at each other. That's why at work you don't see a sisterhood of black women in corporate America. Mm. Nowhere do you see a bunch of black women rattling around sisterhood. Yeah. So they're trying to shame us. They're trying to shame us into voting for a woman. Black men and a black woman been divided for a long time, and it ain't got nothing to do with the political election. Mm. Yeah, we've been divided for a long time.
You think that they making this, that women are using this in order to justify however it is that they feeling or they dealing with, as far as what the results are going to be with this election?
Yeah, yeah. Man, they don't. The Democrats are very clever. So people like to say that the party switched. Southern strategy, the Nixon shit, right? So they like to say the party switched. They really didn't switch. Now, some went and joined over, but the Democrats just became more clever in their approach and their presentation to pull us in for votes. Yeah. It's always been, we're going to give you something. We're going to give you something. We're going to give you something. Dr. King didn't align with either party, but he spent more time with the Republicans, because at that time the Republicans was 100% responsible for the legislation, the writing of the Civil Rights Act, right? So somewhere in the 90s, in the 80s, the Democratic Party began to get in bed with Hollywood celebrities. Yeah. So now that's why you see from Kamala, Obama, all of them ran to our black celebrities.
Oh, Jay-Z. I just seen Lizzo just campaigned in Detroit.
Usher
was just in Atlanta.
Yep.
And so all of these celebrities
Man,
are now,
Plies,
which
Megan
I
Thee
don't
Stallion.
understand it, because if you're somebody like a Usher, why would you want to, well, I guess Taylor Swift is kind of too big, but I don't understand why they would put their brand on the line in order to, because half of the country is going to go one way or the other anyway.
Because they're paying them. They
paying them like that?
Yes, man, they raised a lot of money this year. Man, and let me just say this.
I see ads everywhere.
Man, we didn't pick her.
I
They
know.
gave her us. They gave her to us. Said, this gonna be our president. Joe Biden, get your ass out of the way. This gonna be our president. Man, they didn't pick her.
Yeah.
But when she said, okay, I'm running, man, she raised so much money within 24 hours. So it's no secret that her and her campaign deliberately went after black celebrities, Plies. They reached out to Dr. Umar Johnson.
You think that Plies is
Yeah, that's why it been campaign. Man, they paying. Megan Thee Stallion, they all getting paid, brother. Man, Dr. Umar Johnson, they tried to discredit him. He said, yeah, they offered to get him.
Yeah.
So I lost my Instagram page fucking with Kamala. What's up, Jason Lee? Yes, his home, that's his partner. So so Jason Lee got me back my Instagram page. So when they took it, I reached back out to his people. But man, I had for 2 or 3 weeks, I had been making a lot of disparaging posts, really just comedic posts.
Yeah.
But they was taking it as harassment and bashing. So I lost my page because of that. Bashing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so our black entertainers are our mini gods. And so that's why they always tap into them during the presidential election, no other time. And say, hey, man, y'all go talk to your people for us and see if they'll get us to vote.
But they don't tell them to inform the people. But then at the same time, I would have guessed that, because it's not even just them. It's the Ricky Smileys, Steve Harvey.
All of them, homie.
All of them, bro.
All of them, homie. All of them. And why are they pushing her to us? And for what? Why don't I have a right to pick either or? Why don't you give? Why you just give me one bottle of water? Why I don't have a choice like I supposed to?
Yeah.
And what have Donald Trump done so bad to us as black people?
He was the man. I mean, I just learned that he had chartered a flight for Nelson Mandela to get him over. I just learned that. That's new information to me.
Yeah. He helped Jennifer Hudson's family after the situation with her family.
Yeah, I heard that he had bankrolled Al Sharpton at one point.
Yep.
In order to get him right. Well, I did see some footage of him, and he was really good friends with Oprah. And Oprah was saying that, they were going to run for president. He was going to run for president. She was going to be his vice president.
Yep. Well, I think there's a picture. He was given an award, man, with Rosa Parks and Muhammad Ali. And man, and this was like 86, 87.
Yep.
So, they try to use him being a slumlord or whatever, but man, most people don't want. Most landlords are mad at black people when they move into this. I'm just gonna be honest, man. Especially they got kids. Yeah, man, they gonna tear up some stuff. So I get it, and so then they say, well, what about what he said with the Central Park 5? They really thought those people done that.
Yeah.
So it's not like
I thought they did it.
Man, they thought they done it until they came out and said, hey, man, so it wasn't until they gave us the movie that we realized that, okay, they didn't do it. Yeah. But they really believed that they had done that. So with that in mind, yeah, lock them up and throw them away and keep. But what have he done so bad to us, man?
Yeah.
For us to have this kind of disdain.
My experience of his presidency, and that's the thing about it, they're acting like he hasn't been president already. My experience in his presidency is it was a lot of money out here.
It was. And it was more opportunity for black businesses. So if you understood what the opportunity zones did in certain communities, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So that's why you saw a lot of people during his 4 year of president, you saw a lot of black people opening business. Mm-hmm. Now you see a lot of black people closing business.
Yeah, it's messed up out here on
the trucking game, the 18-wheeler. Yeah, man, it was
booming.
It was booming, and now it's such a decline with man, the trade war between China and Americas that biting. So the inflation done went up. So man, it's
I see a lot of people getting laid off, bro.
Man, like, a
lot of people getting laid off. I seen a lot of people from Stellantis, Chrysler, Dodge, all of that. They plant shut down and all of that type of stuff. They're trying to move a lot of that to Mexico.
Yeah. And Trump would bring it all back here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even with the port situation.
Yeah, that was weird, bro.
That was scary.
That was weird than a mug. You see how they got that done, though, right?
Real quick, yeah.
They got that done fast as hell.
Yeah.
They didn't waste no time to get that stood up. Let me ask you a question. A lot of people are worried about police immunity.
I'm not. Not at all. Because why would you be worried about police immunity when we've given the gangbangers and the drug dealers full immunity with the no snitching? They get full immunity.
Yep.
So why not let the police have
from the
immunity?
community?
From the community.
Yep.
So this is what happens in the community. They can go out and commit a violent crime. Everybody know Ray done it, and someone would give him refuge where he can hide.
Yeah.
So the police ain't waking. They're not. Man, the police just not killing people.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's putting on a badge and say, "Hey, man, today I'm finna shoot me a black person so I can put this kind of pressure on me and have to go through this." For the most part, man, when he say immunity, he just saying put more protection around their job where they can police better.
Correct.
That's all he did. Just put more protection around their job so they can police better.
Yeah, it doesn't absolve them from being held accountable.
Yeah.
All it does is it protects them when they go by the manual and they go by their training to not have their personal assets affected by whatever it is that happens.
And for the most part, cops who follow the rules and cops who follow everything to the T, they get more write-ups and reprimanded than the cop who don't.
Yep, that's true.
So it's a lot of good cops, man, have lost their job for doing good police work, but because it may have been a black person that done this good police work again, it may have been an Arab. So they're going to get in trouble because the public pressure that the public puts out to we want his head. So, yeah, they need that protection.
Yeah. I think it's going to be an interesting election. If you
2
had
weeks,
you had to guess definitively who you think was going to win, if you had to bet money,
Kamala.
You bet money that you think Kamala going to win?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
She was given to us for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was given to us for a reason. And what scares me, man, I've been watching politics and studying since I was a little boy. You never see a husband.
Who, Dougie?
You never see that white man nowhere. So everybody know Obama was president, but Michelle told him what to do.
He does give a lot of credit to his wife.
Man, she was the president.
You think so?
Man, yeah.
If she was running, do you think that she would win definitively? Do you think she's more endearing to the people than Kamala Harris?
Yeah, she's way more endearing. Yeah. You can tell he's handpicked.
Who, Obama?
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell he's handpicked. And that's a strong sister from Chicago. Yeah. He's a mulatto kid that was raised, in Hawaii. So yeah, that sister, you can tell she's probably stern with him. Keeps him in check.
I didn't know Obama was simping like that. I thought that he had a little bit more backbone than he did.
No. He just walked cool, that's all. He just got a strut to make him look cool, but no.
Got a Denzel strut?
Yeah, he got a Denzel strut. But so the Kennedys, right? Mama Kennedy was a bad woman. Your Mama Kennedy was the strength of that family. The Bushes, Mama Bush. So you watch George Bush movie. Now, Mama Bush was a strong woman. So there's an element of every president that done been in that White House where was a strong woman in there. Jackie Kennedy. They have some influence. They got to go to bed together.
Yeah.
And of course, the pressure that the president has to go through and that they put him under. Who you think he confide in with the most trust? His woman.
Do you think that Obama was influenced by his family or something like that, or somebody around him, to push this alphabet community agenda on us or something like that? Because when he first came in, he might have been for it. I don't know, but I remember
saying he wasn't.
That's what I'm saying.
I remember him saying he wasn't. He was against it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering is what made him evolve over that 8 years to where he then decided that he wanted to push this agenda.
The party, the Democratic Party. the Democratic Party. Uh, we do have a third party.
Yeah.
They're just invisible. It's the gays. We have a third political party.
Mm-hmm.
It's the gay people.
They heavily are heavily Democratic though.
That's
Heavy.
That's the third party. It's just called LGBTQ.
What do you think about the migrant crisis? What do you think the real agenda was with that?
For votes, because the black man won't vote. So we need somebody. So it's just like we need somebody to replace our slaves. We need somebody to replace this cheap labor. Going forward, because we don't vote, they need somebody to replace that.
Yeah.
So this is what we're seeing. And they're already trying to make the ones that's here, who got here illegally or however they got here, having them the ability to vote in this election. Mm-hmm. They're trying to really push that.
Yeah.
But because they're going to vote that way. So that's America don't belong to America no more, homie. America have been invaded.
Do you think that white people have less power than ever before?
Yes, and they mad about it, and I'm mad about it too. This was a much better country when white people had more power. Yeah. They have less power, and they have a right to be afraid of what America's gonna come to, because we mad at the wrong white people, and today's white people had nothing to do with what our ancestors went through that none of us got to witness.
Facts.
But we want to punish them for it.
Yeah. But we didn't necessarily go through what our ancestors went through.
We didn't.
In order for us to have the type of hate and vitriol towards the people that's not even a part of what happened in yesteryear.
That's what I'm talking about, homie. And so imagine us with that attitude and sentiment, and then all the migrants and the foreigners coming in with their attitude and resentment just toward America.
Yeah.
And we joining in with them to go against a country that freed us, feed us, educate us, and clothe us.
Yeah. I know, well, listen, I talked to a lot of these Nigerians and these Jamaicans and these Haitians. I talked to a lot of them. I'm going to be honest with you. They don't really fuck with us like that.
Nah.
Like, they don't really mess with American black people the way that other people think that they do.
No.
And I'm not saying that they racist or biased, but I tell you what, try to marry one of their daughters and see what the fuck happens.
Yeah, or try to get one to hire you. Try to go work at one of the establishments and see what they do.
Yeah.
Nah. We just make good entertainment.
Yeah.
It's sad to say that, but we're just good entertainment for the world.
Yeah.
Nobody takes us serious outside of entertainment. That's why when they want to talk to us, when they want to talk to us, directly to us, they go to our entertainers.
Yeah.
They don't come to us directly. They go to our entertainers. So that's why you see Kamala on all these different podcasts, and you don't see her coming.
Yeah, I seen her on All the Smoke.
Come on, man. But you don't see them coming through our cities and our communities without an entertainer to come talk to us.
That is true. That is absolutely true.
So yeah.
Every time she pop up here, she with a rapper.
It used to be the pastor. They used to go to the church, and whatever big major pastor would let this politician come in and speak to the church. So they abandoned that during the faith initiative when they were talking faith-based initiatives.
Yeah.
So they abandoned that after Obama. When Obama and them came, it's been celebrities ever since. From the voter died with Puffy.
Yeah.
Up until now. So even the political rally that she had, and Megan Thee Stallion was shaking their bottom, twisted and shaking. And I'm saying, what? What? So nobody takes us serious because of that.
Yeah. What about
now? A few months ago, I was saying, man, black men, let's boycott this election. Y'all just stay out. Let them pick whoever they go pick, and let's focus on us. Go vote for your local man. Just boycott this election.
Yeah.
Just to see. Yeah, just to see.
I don't know. It's weird, bro. This is a weird time because for me, I ain't even voting for me because I feel like I'm gonna be all right no matter what. I'm kind of paying attention to my daughter. You know what I'm saying, and what's gonna happen after me and how that's gonna play out. Because our schools is fucked up. They teaching stuff in our schools. I seen a guy walk into a woman's bathroom. Dog, they got urinals at Little Caesars Arena in the women's bathroom. They have urinals in the women's bathroom where the Red Wings and the Pistons play. They have urinals in the women's bathroom. My chick went to, what was it, Missy Elliott or some concert that was recently here, and she said that they had to come out and look to make sure that they was in the right bathroom because they have urinals in the women's bathroom.
I tried to do it. They told me, no, sir, the man bathroom over there. I was tempted to go, but I said, man, you better not do that. They go call you. Yeah, they go say you in there trying to. Yeah, so I was tempted to see as a man, can I walk into a woman's restroom and identify as a woman because I got to pee real bad? Can I identify as a woman, use this bathroom, and come on out and it not be a problem? I hadn't built my courage up to do that yet, but in my mind, that's one of my things I'm gonna do before I die.
For some reason, I think you're gonna go viral again.
I think so too. My biggest, my two.
Only here try something like that.
My two biggest fears. The war between Russia and Ukraine.
Why?
All of that money that we're sending over there.
Yeah.
Who pays for that ultimately? We don't, but our children will.
Yeah.
Not only that, the war between Israel and Palestine.
Yep.
We're funding that.
I don't think that that's gonna end.
It's not gonna end. It's not gonna end. Israel is strong, but the tenacity and the resiliency of those Palestinian people, homie, you can't overlook that.
I don't think you can't be. I don't really think you could beat a terrorist.
Man,
because they have a different mindset. Not saying that they terrorists or not, but because the way that I see it is, everybody feel like they right.
Yeah.
Right? Because if I'm fighting you, I'm not fighting you because I hate you. I'm fighting you as a nation, as a country, because I genuinely believe that I'm on the right side of history. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so the person that's on the opposite side, it kind of reminded me of this recent interview with Kamala Harris on Fox News. And so she went on Fox News or whatever, and it was tripped out because I seen it one way. And when I would listen to everybody on social media and what they were saying, everybody seen it a different way. I thought she looked stupid as hell and that she didn't answer the questions at all. And, she tried to give word salad and all of that. And some other people was like, oh, no, she was so on top of it.
She don't answer direct questions.
That's what I'm saying,
She
though.
do not answer direct questions.
I think it just depends on what side of history that you on. If you really want Democrats to win because you just really believe in Democrats, which that's weird to me too, because it's almost like we've been taught to believe it. But because I don't align with a party per se, I align with policy and I align with what makes sense.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I'm not the type of person to vote for a woman. I'm never going to select a woman to lead me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different with me. But
So when they give us these people to run, Donald Trump is the only one who ran not with this party's platform.
Correct.
Right? So each party have a platform, and normally the candidate sticks to that platform. It don't go with the best interest of the American people.
Correct.
So the Democrats have a platform. You have a conservative platform. Well, conservative says family, God, country.
Right.
God, you know what I'm saying? But the Democrat says you only live once. Be whatever you want to be, who you want to be. So when you look at the website of the Democratic Party, it says that they have been the party who have been championed for civil rights since slavery. And that's the biggest lie told. And that's on their website. But it also includes the LGBTQ community.
Well, you know that they now look at them because, like, for example, with the civil rights movement, it's almost like the feminist movement, right? Or civil rights then led to women, for example, regardless of what color you are, to be considered a minority.
Yeah.
So now a white woman is a minority because she's a woman, even if she exhibited a level of power over black people, regardless if it was black men, right? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
With the alphabet community, right? It's all being hijacked, and then you got the migrant crisis, and so everything is hijacked by each other. But now a other is anything other than a white man at this point.
The white man gonna be in trouble in the future.
I think he already in trouble.
Because
I think it's over for white men.
Well,
the most hated person in this country
I'm
is a
about to
white
say,
man. By far.
Man.
We can get away with saying anything we want to fucking say.
Yeah, but a white man can't.
Absolutely not, bro.
No, not a white man. And no, not a white guy. So he's they in trouble. Yeah, they in trouble. So but I'm telling people, homie, that's our biggest ally though.
Yeah.
In the world, the white man is that's our real ally in this world. He'll fight with us and for us, even while we're fighting against him.
Yeah.
The white man seems like he the only one still love this country and want to hold on to the values and the things and the rights and the privileges that we have only in this country.
It seemed like the ones that's preaching hope and joy, the Obamas, the Kamalas, it seemed like they creating a more divisive country. Because now everybody is drawing lines and saying, yo, you ain't black if you vote that way. Or I get more hate from people that look like me than from people that don't look like me.
Yeah, you and I both. Yeah. All my hate come from black people.
Yeah.
Because black people is a hateful group. They like their slave masters who once was hateful. White people ain't hateful no more. Niggas is. White people prejudiced. But homie, we hate anything and anybody. Instantly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So you don't. We've became what we say we hate. The hateful racist white man. That's us now. We just got black skin.
That's tripped out, bro.
And we look at each other with that disdain. So it's a lot of people mad at me right now for saying some mean shit about Woody's daughter, calling her, so Christ. And so I'm saying, man, y'all quit playing. Man, black people don't care about nothing, let alone another nigga daughter. Man, you don't care nothing. Man, we don't care. Y'all just want to be mad at me.
Wait. I'm in the dark. I don't know nothing about
the Woody.
Okay, so wait. I know y'all was only thing I'm familiar with is a 20v1.
Yeah.
I know y'all did a 20v1 together. And then what happened after that?
So a network had reached out to Ryan with the Sauce. And they came up with a
Who was that?
The guy that does the 20 versus 2.
Okay, I got you.
I'm just giving him a plug. What's up, Ryan? So Ryan was a great professional young brother. He's probably one of the best doing them.
Very black guy?
Yeah, okay. young black guy. So the network came to him and said, man, we got some scripts for, Charleston and Woody because of the numbers. So they had been trying to talk to him. Say, man, so they had me talk to him. So I flew him into my city. I gave him my personal home address so he can give to his probation officer. I asked him, I said, who you bringing with you? Because you coming into my home.
Right.
I'm bringing my brother. Okay, cool. He showed up with 6 niggas.
Whoa. Wait.
That's what I said.
Seriously?
He showed up with 6 niggas. They showed up
to your crib?
They was at the airport. So, cause he said, hey man, we trying to get a rental car. I already had my wife go get an expedition. Cause I know we gonna be going out, you know what I'm saying? So I already had a rental car.
You too trusting, man.
I had my wife.
She is too trusting. He too trusting.
So I had my wife already get the rental car. So when I'm like, well, who is we? What? Man, it's me and I got 6 people with me. Nigga, what? Man, I don't do nothing with 6 niggas. Man, I don't want nothing to do with no. So I said, okay, man, get them a room, and then you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He said, man, they ain't got no money. I said, you bring 6 broke people? Oh man, they finna start robbing and stealing. Nigga go see this jewelry down, go come up missing, so so I said, oh no. So while he was in town, I get him a room. So I get him, I get him a room. He fall out with his manager. He said, man, I'll hit you back. I'll come back later. So he flew back home. when he went back home, he said I put a tracker in his car. So I done flew him to Dallas he go get $10,000 for a Say Cheese TV interview. Mike Sean Kelly, big podcaster. He was in town. We got tickets to go to the Tucker Carlson show with Mike Sean Kelly. We're gonna do the Mike Sean Kelly interview that Wednesday. Say Cheese TV Tuesday, Mike Sean Kelly that Wednesday. Well, Mike Sean Kelly and them don't pay. Me and Mike Sean Kelly done an interview, and the numbers were so good, it made it to the billboard, a digital billboard in New York Times Square. That's how big this is. So we do great interviews. So I know he's tied into Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson is tied into Trump now. Yeah. Right? So I'm finna bring Woody over here, plug him in with these white people. Because I know them DAs in Atlanta gonna be getting at him soon. And Trump them is against that, right?
Yeah, of course.
So let me bring you over here, nigga. I'm gonna
got you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put $10,000 while you're in my city in your pocket. That's Say Cheese TV. We gonna do the Mike Sean Kelly. We gonna go to the Tucker Carlson show. Then Wednesday night, Mama go cook for us. I'm gonna bring you over here, let you meet Mama, my nieces and nephews, like I met your nieces and nephews.
So wait. So it was Woody at the airport, or was it the?
It was Woody and 6 niggas.
Oh, so
he
showed Woody. I thought you were talking
niggas.
about the other guy.
Nah, Woody came with 6 niggas. I flew him into my city.
Got you.
To do Say Cheese, Mike Sean Kelly. He come with 6 niggas.
I got you now. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you gave Woody your address?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Well, one of them. Yeah, you got one of them. So, well, because.
And I'm not saying he a bad person. I don't know him.
Well, listen.
You can't get the home address.
No, he ain't got the home address. He got the Playhouse address.
I got you.
Yeah, he got but it's my little yeah. So he got the Playhouse address, but he got to give this to his probation officer to travel. They want to know where is he staying at.
Yeah.
So just the Playhouse, tell how much you give him this at, this where you gonna be staying at. So he showed up with 6 dudes. So that killed my vibe. So I'm saying, man, these people, the network want to have a conversation with us. It was Tuesday afternoon. I said, say, homie, they ready to do the phone call right now. Nigga, I'm ready. I said, Woody, you ain't in no position to have this phone call, my nigga. All that noise in the background. I ain't ready. So they wrote him out the script. Yeah, they wrote him out the script. So when he go back home, he started doing interviews and saying that I put a tracker in his car. Well, I hadn't seen you in 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Your car just got out the pound from the police where y'all were driving with no license. Maybe the police put the tracker in there.
Yeah.
But why would I put a tracker in your car, my nigga?
Mm-hmm.
To include myself in what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna track you for what? To set you up? Okay, we set you up to be so why would I involve myself in that?
Yeah.
When I ain't got nothing ties to the streets.
Mm-hmm.
So when he did that, I said, man, why would that nigga lie on me like that? So yeah, once the nigga started lying, then I had to think, well shit, nigga, that's how Thug him in his trouble. He lied on him.
Yeah.
He was out shooting and killing people and going to tell the police it's Thug them doing it, but it was him doing it.
So y'all not cool at all?
We had a business relationship that we was doing.
Yeah.
We didn't have no brotherhood.
But y'all, it seemed like it's too much money for y'all to just like, cause even if y'all don't have a brotherhood, like me and you, we always gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it seemed like it's just too much money on the table to let that go. From my perspective, you know me, I look at everything from a business perspective.
Well, it is, but he ain't what I want to be tied to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I deal with a lot of people in Atlanta that was cool with Nut,
yeah,
Thug. So there's a lot of people in Atlanta because I'm doing business with Woody, and I've been with these people for a minute. So there's a lot of people in Atlanta that's catching some backlash for me doing business with Woody because they see them in the background. Homie Thug is the man out there.
Yeah.
So I fuck with Thug and Yak Gotti and them people. So nigga, me and Yak Gotti talk on the phone probably maybe once a month when he called his mama and them. So nah, homie. So I done a turkey giveaway with Yak Gotti's and them mother and Thug and them. So I'm dealing with Woody on a business level. But even though I'm dealing with him on a business level, my friends is catching backlash. Man, why you with that nigga Charleston when he with that nigga Woody?
Mm-hmm.
So, what I noticed is everywhere he go, he got a bunch of niggas. Every time we doing business or doing something, homie, he got 10, 15, 20 niggas with him.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm like, man, nigga, I ain't that kind of nigga.
I like women around me.
Man, I'm gonna keep a broad with me, my nigga. I'm gonna keep a broad with me, my nigga. I'm a real player, nigga. I ain't no gangster. So
even when I was in the club,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you and your
like,
lady, yeah. So I tried to get past that, but nigga, when you show up with 6 niggas,
I don't trust 6
and
niggas.
every time I see you, you got a bunch of niggas.
Nah, I'm good.
So
You
this,
don't think y'all can fix it at all, though? Like,
no.
sit down and fix it. Let's get this money.
It ain't nothing to fix because the money ain't stopped. There's nothing me and
Let's
him
get more money.
Well, it's no more money we can get because here's the thing. He's only good at 20 versus 2s. So the network is saying he's oversaturating himself because he done 30 20 versus 1s.
Okay.
You see what I mean? So the network's saying, hey, hold up. I know you're getting some money. We got a bigger bag for a network show.
Yeah.
You two guys is comedy gold. Let's put y'all in the house like a Flavor Love TV kind of setup.
Because y'all really hit on that.
Man,
like,
so
y'all was really funny on
yeah, so they trying to get him to scale back. So I don't really do 20 versus 1s. You know what I'm saying? So I hadn't been doing them since the fan bus. So I normally hadn't been doing them, but they offered me the kind of money that a nigga can't refuse to do it. so that's what made me start back doing it. So I'm listening. Yeah. I made $85,000 off doing 20 versus 2s with that nigga. 25, 25, 25. And so what I did, I signed a contract. To say, okay, he might not, but I ain't gonna do no more 20 versus 2s.
Yeah.
Because I want in on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So I signed a contract where I don't do 20 versus 2s with nobody. So a young guy by the name of AD out of Naptown, out of Indianapolis, he booked me 5 figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 figures. He booked me $30K. Little nigga, mama gave him 50, however he got it, but nigga give me $30,000 to come do a 20 versus 1 in Naptown, in Indianapolis. So I'm saying, homie, this is becoming too redundant. They're gonna run this in the ground. Let's change the name versus 20 versus 1 and give it a new concept for you and your city. Let's call it Meet and Greet in Naptown.
Yeah.
That way it changes. It changes.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. And so it was something totally different.
Kind of remind me of Pop the Balloon.
Yeah.
It's 1,000 of them.
Yeah, so we did the meet and greet and added some more elements to it where we actually went out on a date with the girls afterwards and captured the behind the scene footage, all this at the club. So Kid blew his channel up, monetized in a couple of days because of that. So while I'm there, I'm saying, hey Woody, I'm gonna get you a booking up here too. Say, talk to him, little homie. Come do your meet and greet up here. And that'll put you on hold. That'll hold you off. Let's talk to this network because they got a show for us. Yeah. Everybody around him broke. So they keep pushing him to do the 20 versus 1, 20 versus 1, 20 versus 1. Because they eating off him. Everybody getting a percentage. Yeah. And I'm saying, hey, nigga, listen. You ain't got to give him none of this Say Cheese TV money. I got it set up for you. Mm-hmm. The manager them mad because they want part of the Say Cheese TV money too. She used to work for me. She used to be my publicist. But I fired her, and she was my best friend. But the bitch didn't know nothing. Yeah. So I signed the contract. Hey, I ain't doing no more 20 versus 2s. I'm committed to this. So I signed the contract. He didn't sign the contract. They wrote him out the script. So once they wrote him out the script, he been lying on me. Yeah, nigga been lying on me. So if anybody know my character, I don't participate in robberies. I damn sure ain't gonna go buy no. I don't even know where to get no Apple tracker to put it in a nigga car. And then I ain't riding no nigga car like that to leave no tracker in no nigga car. So once he started doing that, I said, oh man, he a lying motherfucker. And he'll kill you. He a liar, a killer, and a thief. That nigga broken nut car. That's how. Christ. So I remember him telling me the look. I done heard him talk about a lot of things. But he specifically told me how nut mom and daddy be looking at him in trial. And that offended him. And I'm saying, nigga, you killed their son.
Yeah.
She said, everybody else be smiling at me in court, but they don't be smiling. I'm like, nigga, you killed their son. So we was at the Blue Flame, and the Blue Flame is in Bankhead, where all the Woody enemies in. So this the first time I done a 20 versus 2 with him. Nigga, I'm in Atlanta all the time, homie. Blue Flame, Magic City, Onyx, Strokers, nigga, I'm in all that. But nigga, this particular night, and the nigga I fuck with is a big dog. It's he a big dog. My nigga Oye. So nigga, we go to Blue Flame. And normally nigga go come up and fuck with Oye. Yeah. But niggas in the penitentiary mad. They sending man, they mad because me and Woody took a picture after the 20 versus 2. My nigga didn't talk to Woody, didn't say nothing, stayed away from him. And then I got Queen with me. Queen is Rollo's manager. And Queen used to manage Shorty Low. I mean, so Queen and Nut is like, so these people is nut people. Yeah. But they fuck with me. And they just standoffish. They ain't interacting with Woody at all. But because somebody took a picture, a nigga blew up the picture and saw my nigga in the background. And niggas from prison started saying, man, what that nigga doing with Woody? So some nigga people mad. He said, man, I'm with Charleston. Man, why Charleston fucking with Woody? So we at Blue Flame, my nigga. Nigga tell me, say, I'm finna have Woody come up here. No, you ain't. Nigga, what you mean? This nigga sitting back with their arm folded, just looking. And my nigga Oye saying, man, that's normally my nigga. He come shake my hand. It's some niggas feeling some kind of way about me doing this 20, you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm scared, but nigga, you can tell.
Yeah, you just self-aware.
Say, homie, you gotta pay attention. And then they got a bunch of Chicago people in there that night. So normally the DJ holler, hey man, we got Charleston in the house. It ain't none of that tonight. Cause everybody in Atlanta mad I'm fucking with this nigga. So it ain't none of that. Hey man, we got Charleston. It ain't none of that on the microphone. Them Chicago niggas, see Chicago, they playing key. So I'm saying, nigga, did they fucking with me? Mm-hmm. But nigga, ain't nobody normally nigga come shake hands. Nigga, they just looking. So the nigga say he finna have Woody come up here. Nigga, what? No, you ain't my nigga. I fuck with Woody over there how I fuck with him, nigga. I do that, but nigga, I don't mix this together, my nigga. Yeah. So the next day I tell Woody, say, man, that nigga was wrong for telling you to come up there, homie. Ain't no telling what would happen. Oh, nigga, I don't give a damn. I'll come up there and earth. So he's still gangster. Yeah. I'm saying, nah, homie, I can't walk with this nigga. Can't really hurt people. And then, nigga, they love Nut in Atlanta. So when he told me about Nut, mom, and daddy, that's always in the back of my mind as I'm dealing with him. Yeah. That's always in the back of my mind, homie, that nigga, you killed Nut. And nigga, Atlanta love Nut. Atlanta, and they love Thug. So so the nigga who did that, I get on his ass. I say, homie, you don't even know this nigga, homie. You clout chasing. What you mean I'm clout chasing? You met this nigga through me, right? Yeah. Homie, why you dropping? Nah, don't do that, my nigga. This nigga it's gonna be a shootout you do that. But you ain't no street nigga. You a weenie. But nigga, don't mix this, homie. Yeah. So the next day I didn't hear from that nigga no more. Never seen him again. Next thing you know, him and Woody making interviews about me.
I thought that I figured, I don't know, man. Because again, I seen the 20v1, and then next thing you know, I seen, some back and forth. So I'm thinking it's just all content. You know what I'm saying?
It was.
It's all content. Hey,
well,
they get into the money and all that stuff.
It's not no real beef. Nigga,
right.
I made it content. I just made it content where me and him is adding to it. Yeah. Not us working together, because it's only so much me and him can do. 20 versus 2, unless we go with this concept. Yeah. Nobody else has another concept for me and him. Yeah. I do comedy, I'm in movies, but for me and him to keep doing this together, we have to come do this with some writers. And other than that, it's gonna be 20 versus 2. Yeah. So how many more 20 versus 2 can we do with these same girls? The same girls keep popping up down there. They may have 1 or 2, 3 new girls every time. Mm-hmm. And then, nigga, these ain't no elite women. Nigga, these women coming with balls on their ass. Toes ain't done. Mismatched bra and panties. And all of them getting out of Ubers. Yeah. Ain't none of them driving cars. And they coming up with liquor in their hand. So now, homie, this the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, nah, nigga, these the ratchets. So how much more can you do that, homie, before I kill my brand?
Yeah.
So I don't want to be known just being a 20 versus 2 nigga. That's why I go be funny. That's why I take the funny, try to bring the Mac part to it. So, and then not only that, I got a contract with the fan bus where I do we do Mac school with
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Then we date my niece with Jessica. So I got all these different concepts that I'm doing. And I'm saying, boy, if me and this nigga go over here with these script writers, they already got something for us, homie. So yeah, but I still gotta tell myself, homie, there's backlash. And I'm in Atlanta all the time. It's backlash for me fucking with him. Cause I fuck with the real niggas.
Yeah.
And the real niggas love Thug.
Yeah.
They love Thug, homie. And nigga, I don't know who Nut was, but he's a very well beloved man in Atlanta. Very well beloved, homie, in the streets, outside the streets. So to be with the nigga that killed Nut, homie, that's dangerous in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's a difficult play.
So what I wanted to show people was, nigga, this all content and still business. I ain't trying to be niggas friends and we ain't bonded.
Yeah.
We got a bond. Me and him just met. So there's a difference between knowing somebody and then bonding with somebody you know. Me and him never had time to bond. We probably only seen each other 3 times. 2 20 versus 2s, and then 1 time. So we only seen each other 3 times. But he's still gangster. I got you, man. Ain't nobody go fuck with you, man. Nigga, you can't protect me. Nigga, I protect my own self. So I know redemption. But what I wanted to show people is he really told, he really a killer, and he a real gangster. That's what the black community love. Remember, I showed up on the internet playing snitch.
Yeah.
I'll tell on you niggas. So what I've been saying even before now, black women, they love gangsters and homosexuals. They don't love a man. Black women in America, because most of their sons are either gay or a gangster, because gays and gangsters walk parallel together. That's why he and Shamar is so well beloved.
Oh yeah.
That's
Shamar
is the gay dude. The gay dude,
right?
yeah. So gay. So Woody, a real gangster killer who's known for killing.
He's done them with him too, right?
Yeah. So and black women love listen. And black women love it. And because black women love gangster niggas.
Yeah.
They want to have baby. Our black women love gangsters.
Yeah.
They don't love a straight. So the one guy with the balloon pop, he was I can't remember what it was, but he was a professional guy. All the women popped the balloon. And they got a lot of backlash because this guy had a career. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I know what you're
talking about. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, but all the women is fascinated about this gangster killer. They fascinated with the gay dude. So I've been saying, homie, listen, black women raise their sons to be the gangster or gay. They don't know how to raise them to be men. She's gonna push him to the opposite end of the spectrum because of who she is by emasculation. Yep. So most gangsters are emasculated men. Most gangsters are emasculated men. That's why real gangsters rape other boys in prison. That's why prison rape comes from the gangster niggas. It ain't the weenies, it ain't the weak niggas, it's the gangsters who rape in prison. And they come home and play gangster again. Yeah. So, homie, gangsters and gays, they go together. Jesus Christ. So that's why it's such a fascination with Shamar and Lil Woody, because we idolize killers. And he a real killer. So he got mad at me, my nigga, and I got mad at him. So this is where the first split came. I said, man, y'all got to remember, Woody a real killer. Don't y'all forget that. Nigga, he got victims. He was still on the stand when I was saying that. So he did the Adam 22 interview where he said, man, Charleston was talking about me. Well, nigga, I've been calling your phone for 3 days. You couldn't have picked up and said, say, man, I ain't like that interview, my nigga. He went to Adam No Jumper 22 to air his differences out with me.
Yeah, I don't understand that because
he went to Adam No Jumper. So that's what
my thing is, like, if I'm not gonna go to Adam 22 to talk shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, If I could have the man, I don't know, bro.
Nah, homie, then you went
That
to a
shit is
white man
crazy.
platform. That
That's
nigga, you went to a white man platform
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
speaking
yeah,
again.
yeah.
So that when I knew he wasn't my kind of nigga.
Yeah.
When he did that, nigga, that when I know, oh, man, this bitch ass nigga, homie, you gonna go to the white. And I told that nigga. So we did another 20 versus 2 after that. And when I seen him, I said, say, nigga, don't ever go no white man platform, my nigga, and talk down on a nigga like that. Nigga, I've been calling your phone, my nigga. I've been calling your phone. You couldn't answer my phone call and told me that when you was in Houston, my nigga. But you went to Adam No Jumper to do that? Come on, fam. Don't do that, no. And his exact word was, people was in my ear about you. That's what his exact words mean. People was in my ear about you. That's
Can't nobody tell me nothing about somebody that I got their phone number.
Yeah. So I'm saying, nigga, we can still do content. Y'all just become enemies. Mm-hmm. Because it'll make more. It's taking over the algorithm. Me and him at odds with each other is all over the internet.
Yeah, I see people be doing mashups and all kind of junk summaries and everything.
Man, nigga. So guess what? It's called advertising and promotion. Yeah. But when we was getting along, they wasn't putting us out there like that.
That's true. People like.
There you go. There you go. And me and him don't have no bond for me not to do this to him. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I much rather beef. It lasts longer. Yeah, it lasts longer.
Well, the only problem with that is that hopefully he understand the content aspect of it.
He don't. He in his feelings. I do. But this is what I know. He got more to worry about than me. He got way more to worry about than what Charleston's saying about him online. Because nigga Thug go come home. YF and Lucci go come home. Yeah. Nut Brother coming home. So all the people he done something to, they getting ready to come home.
See, I like to get money.
Me too.
And be around women.
Yeah, and so
that's it.
So I got a lot of people say, man, y'all should make up. No, nigga, I ain't making up with no nigga, homie. That if I call his phone, nigga, he can't pick up and say, nigga, I'm mad at you, but to go to that white man, homie, that man, I hate Adam 22, homie. So for him, that nigga, fuck.
You don't like Adam 22?
Man, I hate him.
I don't know him. Yeah,
I hate him. Yeah, he been talking down on me ever since I turned down doing an interview with them.
That's Vlad, homie, though.
Well, they said so the first time they invited me to come on there.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you though. See, I can't hang around a nigga that let another nigga fuck his bitch.
Me neither.
I can't. Not your wife, dog.
Not your wife.
Like, nigga. If it's a pass around, that's different.
But your wife, and you sat there and watched it.
That's crazy.
And you sat up and watched it up, man. See, when they first invited me on their platform, he had a brother named AD over there, and him and AD fit out. AD on back on the field.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know about that.
Yeah. So nigga, the first
they started down shit.
Yeah. So the first thing that nigga said when they invited me on there, he said, "Man, if y'all have Charleston White on here, I'm gonna set that nigga up." Nigga, what? So ever since then, I said, nigga, I would never go there. Yeah. But me and him ultimately. Shout out to my nigga Bo Pete, out of Grape Street Bo Pete, man, out of Cali. Bo Pete know AD uncle, know his daddy. I'm sorry, old school player. Mm-hmm. They put us together. We talked. We talked through it, and he apologized. Said, man, y'all were wrong for that. Man to man, we had a nice little long conversation. It's long before him and Adam fell out. Yep. So that's who kind of patched things up with me and AD. Adam tried to get me once again, and I keep turning him down. So he's always been speaking against me. So I'm saying, man, why would that nigga go to the white boy platform, homie, when he could have found a nigga platform to give a nigga that content?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so only way I would do a no jumper interview, he probably would have to pay me about $75,000 to $100,000, and we do it in Dallas, and he would have to have Whack 100 in Brick Baby there. He would have to have Whack 100 and Brick Baby at the same time.
Oh my God.
That's the only way I do it. Yeah, because I want to, it's some niggas I want to sit down in the industry with and put my character to the side and eat them niggas ass up just talking black man talk. So I want to sit down with Charlemagne and Envy and shame them niggas. And I want to sit down with Whack 100 with that white boy Adam 22 and shame them. See, because I've never been accused of rape. I've never been accused of any sexual crimes, anything like that. Yeah. All of those guys have. All of them. All of them. Charlemagne have all of them, and I've never had a woman make any negative accusations about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, more to come.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We can only give it to y'all in segments. Y'all
Yeah,
know
yeah,
how we
yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
I'll get some more later because it's more. We got more to talk about. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got way more to talk about.
So I'm gonna have C back sooner than later, as usual. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. What's up? What's next for C, man? What's up with
Movie
you, bro?
premiere, man. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get it up here. So we got a movie premiere. We got 3 movie premieres coming. I starred in this new movie, man, called Wrong Address, produced by a young brother out of Jackson, Mississippi. They called Meezy. This probably like his 7th, 8th movie he done filmed. Shout out to Murder Payne who turned me on to Meezy and them. Great executive producer. So we got the movie premiere. I'm going back to Vegas to talk to Wise Guys Comedy Club to start to do a winter residency since they gave me a summer residency.
Nice.
Did good. And man, it was something else. Shit, it's something real big too, man. Shit, I can't think. Oh, Aiden Ross in Canada. So I got to get these. So yeah, they want me in Canada with Aiden Ross. So once I get Canada, don't let criminals in, and I'm not a criminal. I'm innocent until proven guilty. But now Canada won't let me in on bond. So once they let me in, and shout out to Aiden Ross, man, because he tried to get me to. He literally petitioned for me to sit down and do the interview with him and Trump.
That's some real stuff right there.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. So I appreciate that kid a whole lot, man. But you know, I can't pass Secret Service clearance, so.
Well, at the very least, at least you're not dead in Chicago. Shot by 3 people.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, C is still here. And y'all getting this in real time. So, literally, same day that we talk about it is the same day that y'all getting it. So,
man, he got some new shit going on over here. I mean, he got shit. He got some new shit over here.
yeah. So
he a one-man army. When you that nigga the editor, producer, man, I don't know how he doing this here. Shit.
A lot of people need a whole lot of people, man. All I need is my equipment.
Man, that nigga got the equipment in him by himself, and you'll think it's 5 motherfuckers in here doing executive production.
Nope, we running it up. So listen, I'm definitely gonna have C on here sooner rather than later. I love y'all.
I'm gonna try to get Kanye. Y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Kanye, come on back, my nigga. Just come on to Detroit with me, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. Shout out to Ye, man, by the way.
We love you. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.